Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Jones checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Josh Hart. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis Bertans. Noel, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Now here's Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Alexander Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Garcia goes in. Count it. Good. Garcia's got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Beverley, the pass to Edwards. And here's Beverley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like seeing Patrick Beverley attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Hernan Gomez a screen. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to Garcia. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Garcia. Stolen by Beverley. Pass to Reid. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Edwards. The pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Noel. The Pelicans make their last shot. Back to Beverley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot.
Naz Reid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Taking 2 shots.
Checked in for...
Timberwolves substitution. The Pelicans call timeout.
Give them a hand. Clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
Williamson dishes to Garcia. Pass to Hart. And here is Williamson. Bertans defending. Garcia passes to Williamson. Out to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Underneath. In the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Josh Hart out there with the kid. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Beasley against Ingram. Outside, Towns. Back to Beasley. Over Williamson. Here's Russell. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Beasley against Ingram. Here's Garcia. Offline with his 3. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Now here's Ingram. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. He ended up with 62 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his numbers. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off at points at the line.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Minnesota.
Everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally.
Here's Russell. Off target from the baseline. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Ingram attacking. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Edwards finds Russell. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas inside. Towns on him. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut back down to 2 at those. points from Valanciunas. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Now, here is Garcia. And Williamson throws it down.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Russell against Williamson. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The Pelicans call timeout.
It's T-shirt time!
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota also.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans, 46. The Timberwolves, 48.
D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Minnesota. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And here's Russell after the three-pointer from Garcia. And there's the feed to Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And they double up Russell. The 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Russell against Garcia. Passes it to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ingram's got 9.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
The drive by Russell. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Driving to the basket. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Beasley, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Beasley with defended by Hart. The 3 from Bertans. It doesn't go for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Garcia.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Edwards. Back to Towns. Over Valanciunas. And they double up Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Beasley. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Here's Ingram. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Beasley with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Towns kicks to Russell. That shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Feeds it to Williamson. Out to Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And competition is at the rim.
Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Josh Hart. 2 shots. Pick up right where you left off, MP.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Beverly against Garcia. Beverly, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beverly to end the run. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverly, knocking down the spot-up J.
Garcia goes in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Garcia's got 10 points in the quarter. Outside Edwards. Over Jones. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both teams.
Your Pelicans. Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get
Coming up next.
for your Pelicans dance team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's the kid. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alexander Walker into the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Garcia. And another 3 for New Orleans. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort in hustle.
Pass to Beasley. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left side wing. Garcia against Edwards. Outside, Garcia. Williamson is screen on Edwards. Garcia passes to Williamson. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Garcia dishes to Ingram. Williamson, the screen. And that one's good. Ingram's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Russell with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Garcia passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Garcia. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Russell finds Bertans. Here's Beasley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Russell passes to Towns, and the shot goes down.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
The pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Garcia. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's 31 points for the kid.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's Russell missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Garcia. And the layup's good off. The glass. Garcia's got 33.
And he's starting to show that. Killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Russell kicks to Edwards. He dishes it to Towns. Russell with it. Now defended by Williams.
Ryan Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
0.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's now 35 points for the kid. Steps back. Russell with it. Pass to Bertans. Puts up a 3. And the rebound to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell against Garcia. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Williamson, the pass to Hart. Valanciunas dishes to Garcia. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Hart. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. He feeds it to Towns. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one's good. Ingram.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Bertans finds Russell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
Added strength to his wiry frame. Russell able to convert through contact there and draw the foul.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pelicans leading by 11. Now here is Garcia. Going inside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Towns comes with a double team. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Towns trying to get open. Russell, no good. New Orleans has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And Williamson gets it to go.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Houston team.
Russell against Garcia. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards drives in. Rejected by Ingram. Williamson left side. And that one drops.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a
the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy. Everyone else on his team.
Beasley outside. Ingram against Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Shoots over Ingram. Edwards, that's good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Towns with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Edwards finds Russell. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Williamson is screen on Beasley. Williamson in the post. Covered by Beasley. Williamson outside. Back to Garcia. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one.
Your Pelicans. 102. The team. Super Bowl 91. Thanks to everyone.
Right. Let's take some questions. First question, Frank.
Well, officially, you said all the right things when the possibility of getting moved came up. Now that it's happened, was this game a statement to this new team or to your old one?
I don't know, Frank. I wasn't really focused on making a statement, you know? Just going out there playing good, smart basketball. And I think this situation is just a better fit for me, honestly. You know, I feel like a puzzle piece who got traded to the right box. And I'm not trying to force myself in nowhere where I don't quite fit no more.
It kind of sounds like you're making a statement right now.
Hey, look, I'm just happy that I'm here. Nothing else.
Okay, well, now that you're out of a situation that was less than perfect, can you say if you were more excited to move on to something new or to get away from something bad?
Frank, you just always trying to stir things up, ain't you?
Look, just asking questions here.
Okay, yeah. Well, here's my answer, Frank. I've landed in a situation with teammates who can help me be the best that I can be, and that is just one impressive MP. You're going to see me do things alongside these guys that you never seen before, man. You know, we about to be the must-watch NBA action. We gonna be the water cooler conversations. We gonna be the kind of team that your grandma knows because she ain't even watched basketball since George Mikan was shooting hooks, man.
I didn't know you knew my nana.
And I didn't know you knew George Mikan either. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you, guys.
Here we go. I knew this was coming. P's first game with his new team. Only a fool despises wisdom, okay? You think one good game means something? Well, I got news for you. One good game doesn't prove you're allowed to act like he did. And I need to see a lot more from this kid before I crown him. Let's see him make an all-star team. Let's see what he does in the playoffs. Y'all out here tripping over one game? Please. You've got to show me a lot more than that to get my attention. Carry on.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I got to be honest with you. When my agents told me they was hiring you, I thought they was pranking me.
Am I that bad?
Ah, come on, look, you know you my boy. This is the best news I heard all month.
Yeah, well, Harvey didn't want a walking, talking reminder of how things went south with you, hanging around the training facility.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and luckily he put in a good word with this ownership group, so here I am.
Look, I told you my actions wouldn't affect you.
I'm not sure that's the lesson here.
Okay, look, I was just playing, man. Look, it's dope that you're here. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if you would have gotten fired over me.
Yeah, well, I think you would have figured out a way.
I mean, yeah, but it still would have hurt.
You know, I used to think you were adorable. Now I think maybe you're just devious.
Hey, look, Coach, I got to keep them guessing. A little mystery's part of the brain, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I think we're done here. Good to see you, MP.
Good to see you, Coach.
Come on in.
What's up, Coach?
Look, I'm really liking your aggressiveness lately.
Ah, thank you. Look, I just been attacking more, trying to keep the defense on his heels.
Exactly. But now we need to get your efficiency up.
Okay.
We need to fine-tune that shot and get more of these buckets falling.
Oh, for sure. Look, I'm ready to put in that work.
All right, we're going to take your game to the next level. Here's what I want to do.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, what you working on?
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in some transition drills.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Good bucket, Brandon. Yo, look at the clock. Shot. Yo, look at the clock. Hey, come in.
Let's go.
Hey, don't let him shoot that. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go! Move it! Move it! All right, here we go.
Again. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Pick. I got your help side. Shoot that, all you. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, you can ball, huh? Keep it going. Now we're rolling. One more. Just like that.
Yes.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get your head in the game. Who's got ball?
Get your mind right.
do better than that.